Hey all, Matt with Kriebs Custom Knives here. Welcome to my basement laboratory. So this is my first YouTube. Just kind of wanted to talk about me and my goals with Kriebs Custom Knives, and just show you a little bit of what I got going on right now, and I want to drink some beer with you guys. So my name is Matt, obviously, and so I started making knives because I wanted a hobby that I could enjoy and something different. I've always been a car guy, and there's a hood right behind me, but they just got a little bit too expensive for right now, and I love working with metal. I fabricate a lot of my own parts, and I like doing some woodworking, and I thought, you know, I could do both with knives. You know, I've got some wood scales here, some zebra wood with a piece of glove stuck to it. Thank the glue for that. And so I started just looking into what it would take to make knives. So what I do at this point, I do what's called stock removal. So I get some chunks of steel like this. This is 1095 knife steel. I think it's, I don't know, 0.196, whatever that converts to. I'm tired and don't want to do math right now. And then I cut out a knife. And this is an example of one that I've cut out. I put some scales on it. It's one of my prototype knives. I'm not really happy with it, so it's gonna probably be a shop knife for me, because who doesn't have enough sharp things around? So yeah, so what I'm doing with this is a super part-time thing. My goal is to just have fun, to make stuff, to just make stuff that I can sell, have fun with it, relax, and learn new things. So like this is my first prototype of my Uruz Defender. It's a little, this is actually number 9, just because I started out of order, because that's one that's a little shorter than normal, just because the blank of steel that I got was cut shorter when it was shipped to me. But honestly, it fits well. It's rough ground, it's not hardened, it's not tempered. It is literally a work in progress. So I'm going to adjust a few things, like I'm going to take the grind down into the Spanish notch there, so you know, it's easier to sharpen, things like that. So I am a full-time nurse. I just had my firstborn son. I am full-time in grad school as a nurse practitioner, so don't expect a whole lot of knives, especially right now. I do want to try and do a video or two a month, just to try and get my name out there, try and learn things, try and connect with other knife makers and enthusiasts. So I'd like to do some how-tos. I'd like to do some things showcasing knife making, showcasing my work, showcasing other people's work. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. I flashed this knife. This is just a chopper, a survival knife. It's made out of the 1095, the 0.196 inch thick. Not ground yet, not hardened. Has some spalted maple scales with some yellow liners in there. You can tell it's very much a work in progress. Got a couple things here that are going on too. This is a Damascus blank from Alabama Damascus. Actually going to end up going back to them. There's a bit of a delamination, and I'm not happy with it. And you know, I want the best for my customers, and nice Damascus, just not gonna cut it, no pun intended. Got a couple cool things laying around here. Actually, a couple things I just got today. Shout out to my guy Tim Kriebs at Jehu Customs. These are lightning bolt glow in the dark. You can see kind of the lightning bolt there. I turn off the lights, but it's still too bright down here. You won't be able to see the glow. I don't know if they've been out of the mail long enough to actually glow. But these are resin scales. They're freaking cool. I love Tim's work. J. Hughes Customs right there. I've got some AJ Composites forged carbon fiber. This stuff's cool. I just got this today as well. It was a cool mail call day today. Pretty nice, sturdy stuff. It looks fantastic. I've also got some stuff from Fat Carbon here. This is some brass. I think he calls it Blackwood. I don't know if you can see the brass in there very well. And then I've got some Seamascus from Fat Carbon too. This stuff is legit. This is going to go in a pretty sweet knife, so I'm going to hold on to that for a while. Another J. Hughes Customs piece. This is part of his KO series, and it's a knockout. Good lord, this guy's like a crack dealer with scales, man. So yeah, you can see it's, I don't know actually, yeah, there you go. It's just a thin layer of acrylic art, essentially. I think his wife Sherry does it. And then it's covered in just some clear resin, and it is fantastic. And yeah, so I don't want to keep going on and on. I want people to actually watch these things. So feel free, leave a comment. I'm going to probably do one of those dot things. I don't know how to do it, so I'm going to learn it. If you want to subscribe, keep an eye out for new videos, and shout out to all the guys that have subscribed. And guys, here's to you. Cheers.